Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome, Cappers Nation Live, Saturday, dark and early edition. Welcome, everybody, with Cappers Direct. And we're about to have a good day. Let's see here. Oh, let me turn the audio up so you guys can hear me. All right, that should be better. I always do that when it's early in the morning. You guys should be able to hear me much better now. I already got it, Edward. Let's see who's in the house already. Robert Beeman in the house. I'll box you, Edward. Silver Fox Soldier, good morning. John, Mr. Sheridan, good morning. I did see that you just signed up. Welcome aboard. Premium plays are red hot, and I think you'll like them. Sir Paul in the house. What's going on? Elliot, good morning. Who else? Let's see. Mario's in the house. Good morning. Marcus, good morning. Hail to the victors. Aaron, Mr. Gore, Gary in the house. Curtis joining us. Good morning. Russell Rice, good morning. Mark Blevins, good morning. Mr. Royal Brown, good morning as well. King Queese, what's going on, bud? I always try and go live, but I can't guarantee. Jonathan, what's going on? Good morning. Izzy in the house. You're very welcome. Nice winner yesterday. Good morning, Russ. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let some people flow in. Let some people flow in this morning. Stephen H. in the house. What's going on? Mr. Matchet Tom from up north, good morning. Russell, you're always welcome. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Very glad to bring you guys all the free plays that we do, especially for everybody that stuck with us through thick and thin. And for the long haul, Raymond, good morning. Ryan, good morning. How is everybody's Saturday morning going so far? It is still dark outside in Las Vegas. It was a little nipply out this morning. I think it was like 41 or 42 this morning when I left the house. It's a little warmer in the city when I come down the hill. Hail to the victors, awful sick. Sorry about that, bud. Hope you get better soon. Good money, team. What's going on? Good morning. Waiting on snowstorms. Gary's freezing at negative 33. I guess I won't complain. Good morning, Mr. Butler. Elliot's good. The sun's out in Brooklyn. That's nice. It's always a good day. The sun will come out tomorrow. Stay warm, Mario. Stay warm. Steve, what did I bet for tomorrow? I haven't bet anything tomorrow yet. I haven't bet anything for tomorrow yet. Thinking about making a big one. I do have my eyes on a few things, but I've already stretched myself out. A road game. Road game, give 3 points to the home team, maybe 3.5. Home team advantage, home field advantage. Arrowhead Stadium's a tough place to play. In the championship game on the road, doesn't have a good record. Thank you, Sir Paul. Come back. Yeah, definitely tune in. You can always watch the archive version. Good morning, William. He told me not to sing. Jose, good morning. Steven, anyway, we could look at the UTSA and UAB game. You'll be at the game later tonight. Yeah, remind me as and we get to college basketball. I'll definitely do that. I'll break it down for you. But yeah, Elliott, Patriots, Brady on the road. There's 3 points right there. So I guess if it was on a neutral site field, that might be a pick 'em or getting one. If they're playing in Foxborough, they'd probably be a pick 'em. Maybe favored by a half. Ryan, your bookie was laughing at you when you put in the over. You know, I got a lot of calls yesterday. I got a lot of calls, a lot of text messages just based off the free play. People freaking out. Totals dropping. Oh my God. What in the world? We're on the wrong side. Well, everything says that we're on the wrong side. Blah, 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 blah. And I kept saying, nope, keep pounding it. We're on the right side. When we broke down the game, we saw it as at least 148 points. I actually put that in the comments on the YouTube video. And I think they had 160. It flew over. You got to be able to beat the numbers to be successful. And in order to beat the numbers consistently, you need to be able to have the same statistical advantage as the odds makers that are setting the lines, because obviously they know when the line is off. We figured they posted that total at least 10 points off in our favor, so we were going to hammer it. And when the line kept dropping, I absolutely loved it. People are asking about the Virginia-Duke game. I actually, believe it or not, I'm not on either side of that game. We've made a ton of money on Duke this year. We've made a ton of money on Virginia this year, and I'm not, as of right now, I haven't done anything on that game. I've broke down, I've looked at it, I have no lean on that game. I think it can be a coin flip. Virginia's defense can definitely shut down a young Duke team if they really put their minds to it. Let's see, comments going by quick this morning. Raymond, oh, you're very welcome for the North Kentucky play the other day. We got some good stuff in the works for you guys today. Hold on 1 second, folks. Capper's wrecked. What's going on, buddy? How are you? I'm doing good. All right, thanks for the call on hanging up. All right, let's see. What comments did I miss here? Mike, we are the new facts show. Absolutely. We spit the real facts, the facts that people hate. Very nice on your 6-0 yesterday. Glad the over in the Xavier game was able to help you. Is he awesome? I mean, yeah, but line kept dropping. Everybody was worried. Raider for life. Good morning. Thank you. Cappers Direct. You got nothing better to do? Okay, last time I checked, I'm white. Bunch of morons. You guys could hear what this guy was saying. What an idiot. I take it, Brad, you're able to hear that. I do apologize. I do apologize for everybody that was able to hear that. I'll have to bleep that out. Oh, they don't get me off track. I'm actually trying to pull up the system so I could eliminate that from happening again. All right, done. Maybe we should look up on Mr. Rachel's number and see who it was this morning. From Westerville, Ohio. He's probably in our system. Probably in our system. Let's see here. Nope. Probably not. A hater that probably can't even afford to bet our free plays that are absolutely on fire. No, it wasn't you know, very well could have been Bozo or somebody related. All right, let's see the comments that I missed. Edward, kill him with kindness, yes. And when you're winning, you always expect hate. Hell, even Indian Cowboy was hating on me in his video. I've never said a word about that guy other than good things. Oh, here he is trying to disguise his number again, but we'll just end it. People actually have that much time on their hands. Oh yeah, Hail to the Victors. He was hating on our Vegas backdrop for our set in the filming room. That we have nice things hanging on the walls. I would hope not, Jonathan, because I don't say anything bad about him. So hopefully from what everybody told me, they were all mistaken. But yeah, I don't wear no gold chains. I don't even think I own a gold chain. Nope, don't own no gold chains, so maybe that wasn't me. Could be our buddies over at VIP. Yeah, Silver Fox of what your ex-wife did. Yeah, classic, huh? It's right. I'll do a reverse. I'll do a reverse on his phone number. And we'll find out who it is. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. People tie their phone numbers to their Facebook profile. Huh. No, that guy didn't sound 56 years old. Anyways, we love the hate. Bring it on. Bring it on. Shane, you've been ice fishing. I'm jealous. No bling. Well, I mean, I got a little bling bling, but I don't like gold. I do got a but I wear it for formal tuxedo attire. Yeah, Jonathan, I've seen a few wear some gold chains too. All right, guys. How's everybody's Saturday morning going? Devin, you're very welcome, bud. It's always my pleasure to bring you guys free plays. I'm doing very good, Marcus. Another day, another dollar. MLB likes gold. I like gold in the safe, but I don't wear it. I don't wear it. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she's got some gold. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should. I'm going to post a link to my Twitter. You never know. I may give you guys something extra on Twitter today. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I got some good stuff coming for you guys in here. The more you guys... oh, Matt, you're not allowed to talk about bacon and eggs. You realized Chubbs is fat over here, right? I'm hungry. Bacon and eggs, a little sourdough toast, some potatoes, maybe a little gravy on the side. Eric, good morning. I'm doing fantastic. Patsy Keaton, good morning to you too. Michael Jordan in the house. Yes, we have absolutely been on fire lately. Everything. It does look like a good game, Shane. Ryan, any donuts? Not yet, not this morning. I was actually the first one in the office this morning. Jay usually brings them on Saturday. I usually bring them on Sundays. Hopefully, he shows up with donuts. Because if he doesn't, well, I might be a little pissed. A little hangry, if you ask me. Mr. Butler says, we still got one of the best shows on YouTube, so now we the Facts Show, let's keep getting the money. It's a new year, so new money, absolutely. Strawberry frosted. More of that raspberry-filled glazed donut. Absolutely, we ain't stopping today, guys and gals. We definitely are not stopping this morning or all day long. So you know what? Let's just jump right into it. All right, give you guys a full recap of everything that we did yesterday. I'll tell you what's going on today. It's Saturday. It's our favorite day of the week. Guaranteed Saturday. Premium plays are red hot. 7-1 in the last 8. 12-3 in the last 13. My personal plays, absolutely red hot. Another winning day yesterday. We only had a small winning day, 2-1, but I'll tell you one thing, out of the last 21 days, I've put together 16 winning days, 3 losing days, and 2 days pushing. Guys, games are absolutely red hot. Free plays are on an absolute tear, going 21-7-2 the last 18 days, first 18 days of the year. Even better than that, 26-7-2 over the last 20 days. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see what we did yesterday, all right? First of all, we gave out a free play on the over in the Xavier Villanova game. Congratulations, everybody. When I gave it out, I knew the line was going to be a tad bit overinflated compared to what Vegas had. I wasn't worried one bit about it because when we capped the game and we broke the game down, we figured the total should have been about 148. All right, so we knew we were already about 9.5 to 10 points higher. We had a feeling Vegas would do the reverse, drop the line, hoping you guys all got scared and bet the under because we knew it was off by at least 10 points. So, and apparently it was off by 22 points. So that line kept dropping. Everybody, and what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Oh my God, the line's dropping. Are we on the wrong side? Do you still like it? Do you still like it? I absolutely still love it. Keep pounding it. Keep pounding it. Keep pounding it. So, nice free play winner yesterday. And then it got even better from there. Let's start with our premium plays. Premium plays, another big 2-0 day yesterday. Premium plays are on a tear. Premium plays are red hot, red hot, red hot. We had the Brooklyn Nets yesterday. They were down early, battled back, beat Orlando. Nice winner right there for everybody. And then later in the day, we had Golden State minus a 6.5. They were up by 1 at the half, and lights out that second half. Daniel, absolutely. Absolutely. Brad, I wouldn't doubt it. He's probably still trying to call me. Absolutely, Brad. The Magic choked, and we brought the good luck on that one. So premium plays yesterday, another 2-0 day. 3 out of the last 4 days, the premium plays have swept the board with 2-0 days. We don't play a lot of games, guys, but the games we play are serious games and serious winners. They've won 7 out of the last. They're on a 7-1 run over the last 8 games. 12-3 out of the last 15 games. Daniel, you're on the wrong side. That sucks. Michael Jordan, we'll get to those games here in a little bit. Absolutely, Golden State was a nice winner for everybody. Premium plays, been lights out, guys. Right now, we've got 3 premium plays set for Saturday. We're still working on a 4th one for later in the day. Games have been absolutely great. Even better than that yesterday. All right, guys, let's move forward. It was a big winning day all the way around yesterday. From every level of play, from our smallest plays to our biggest plays, everything had a nice day yesterday. College hoops, NBA, lights out. My personal plays, I did have another 2-1 day, but 2-1 is winning. It's putting money in your pocket, and you know what? I wouldn't complain myself personally, although it does get old. I mean, I have no problem taking 2-1 every single day of the week. Somebody said, Kyle, you're going to go 2-1 every day for like the next 3 weeks. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's money in the bank. You're betting $500 a game? About 10 grand. Betting $1,000 a game? Even more. So, exactly. 2-1 is always a great day. So I had a nice 2-1 day yesterday. I took Maryland plus 3.5, a dog outright winner. If you guys aren't catching on to the theme here, we take a lot of dogs. Dennis, I definitely will touch on the NHL as part of the show as well. So stick around. We'll definitely touch part of the NHL. If you don't bet dogs, you won't be successful. If you're only a favorite bettor or you're only pounding the overs, you're going to get your ass handed to you. A lot. Answer the phone. Phone's not ringing. Imagine that. Phone's not ringing. So, nice dog on Maryland plus a 3.5. I did have a little slip up. My one little slip off was on the Miami Heat Detroit Pistons game. I had the over 206, and I don't even think they broke 200. I don't even think they broke 190. Cool. We'll just see you later, dickhead. You notice the phone's not ringing, right? Phone's not ringing. Oh, perfect. Hold on. James Moses is his name. Little tool. Well, we all know he ain't the alpha male. He's a little peon. Needs to get his mouth washed out with soap. Either that or somebody's fist, let me tell you. Because I can tell you, he says that to a big boy, to a real person, not just over the phone, he'll probably have a fist down his throat. I wonder if his mother knows he's talking like that. He wanted to call Daniel and use some racial hate repeatedly. It started with an N and ended with a R. Something I wouldn't dare repeat. Thug life, absolutely. Tay-Tay, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Good morning, Karen C. Royal Brown, he probably don't have no, it doesn't have a pot to piss in. So, it's kind of hard for him to get any money when he's got no pot to piss in. All right, so, no, Karen, somebody called in and was saying it over the phone. I'll box you, absolutely. He was a real phone thug. Real little man. All right, so back to the games, the recap. So I did drop the over in the Detroit Pistons game. Then backed up with a nice winner on the San Antonio Spurs, plus 1.5. Another dog, another winner. Two in one day for myself yesterday. Phone thugs in harmony. Happy birthday, Elliot. I'm not that far behind you. I'm just a couple years behind you. But I got a birthday next week. So then, consensus plays, which is our smallest plays. All right? Our smallest plays actually win more than most people's big games. 100% fact. 3-0 on our consensus plays yesterday. Even consensus plays have been red hot. These are the ones that they charged, $300 for an entire month for. Started out with a nice big win on Memphis plus 11. Everybody in the world and their mother, their second cousin, and their third leg were all on the Celtics. We rolled with Memphis plus 11. I think it was hard for a lot of the public to be able to read between the lines on this game. And you had to either be really, really blind or you had to be betting with Bozo the Clown to miss this one. And it was a nice winner. Memphis plus 11. We backed it up with Utah minus 15. They barely squeaked it in. I think they won by 16 against Cleveland. They squeaked in a cover for us. And then a third big win on the Trailblazers minus 3. They got the job done in a blowout fashion against the Pelicans up in Portland. So 3-0 for there. Overall, guys, games have been absolutely great. I tell you this, games have been hot. Games have been absolutely red hot. Good money team, Bozo definitely liked Boston. I'm sure he did. Hey, that's free money. All you gotta do is fade Bozo. Fade Bozo is like the best free play investment for you guys. FYI, a couple of you have seen prototype ideas of some new shirts coming out for Cappers Nation for the show. and it says I fade Bobo or I fade Bozo for the win. You got to remember, we got Bobo the carpet cleaner, Bobo the carpet cleaner up in Canada, the guy that was calling us like a million times during that one live show on a Thursday night. You guys aren't live. Why are you lying? You're not live. You're not live. We got Bobo up north, and then there's Bozo. Bozo's the one you guys want to fade. 41-0, 2019 fading Bozo. You're at least 9-9. You're at least 9-9. You're at least like 4-1 this week from what somebody told me. So, still waiting on a couple more people's opinions on the shirt before we actually go through with it, but they're definitely in the works. I fade Bobo or Bozo for the win. Now, what do we got going today, guys? It's a big Saturday. All right, it's a big Saturday. It don't matter which way you look at it. It's a big Saturday. It's our favorite day of the week. I absolutely love doing these shows on the weekend. Saturdays, Sundays. I mean, even though I get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and Russ knows. I was actually chatting with Russ last night on Twitter at like 1 o'clock in the morning my time, 12:30, 1 o'clock. And here I am getting up at 3 o'clock so I can get in the office at 4 and get ready for the show, get everything done. All my clients that are on my personal plays are already on my personal plays. Personal plays have already been released. Premium plays are already on the website. But there's still time for you guys to get on board. It's Saturday. It's our favorite day of the week. I have no idea, Karen. If I was going to be listening to anything, I'd be listening to VSIN. That's actually a gambling network, sports stats and information network that will actually put you guys on valuable information. I have no interest in bar stools. I think I'm actually start trolling them just for the for the hell of it, because it's fun. But guys, if you guys want to take seriously, there's a lot better programs out there to watch, and shows and networks to watch to enhance your knowledge in sports betting. I promise you, watching Barstools is not going to make you any more money than betting on Bozo the Clown's plays. So what do we got going on at Cappers Direct this morning and all day? First of all, guaranteed Saturday. We get a lot of new viewers that have never been with us. This is how you guys find us from the show. All right. So what is guaranteed Saturday? First of all, it's not 2, 3, or 4 games. It's one big game. It's essentially our game of the week for Saturday, and it's on every Saturday. It's one game. This week it happens to be college basketball. We haven't put out a guaranteed Saturday playing college basketball in a long time. I absolutely love this game today. All right, guys. I will tell you this much. It's college basketball. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 in the morning here in Vegas. It is the side of a game. It's against the spread. It's not the money line. It's not the over. It's not the under. So if you can bet college basketball and you can bet against a spread bet, I'm not telling you if it's a favorite. I'm not telling you if it's a dog. But what I'll tell you, it's going to be a flat-out big winner. And what our guarantee is, because obviously guarantee, that word is part of guaranteed Saturday. What our guarantee to you guys is you will win. If you do not win, we will refund your money, no questions asked. It is that simple. We did drop last weekend's guaranteed Saturday play. We've won 10 out of the last 11. And we'll have a nice big bounce back this week. It's what we do. Absolutely love these plays. We don't lose very many of them, let alone 2 in a row. Most people know that have been with us before. Russ has been on our guaranteed Saturday plays. Karen gets them. Hell, Mr. Royal Brown's bet one before and made a nice score on one. They're flat out winners, and we definitely put a lot of work and emphasis into winning our guaranteed Saturday plays. Because I'll be honest, we could talk about refunds, but we're not losing today. But we do offer it as a peace of mind. It does come with a cost. It is $150, so it does cost money. It's it's obviously not free, and $150 is not for everybody. But if you're moving $300, $400, $500 a game, guaranteed or more, 1,000, 2,000, 5, 10, 20 grand. Guaranteed Saturday is definitely for you. This is the type of game that you could absolutely step out on and really pound your book with. All right, if you're down because you're betting Bozo the Clown's free plays, well, here you go. Guaranteed Saturday. All right, guaranteed Saturday. This is the game you guys could step out on. Sorry, I'm actually trying to multitask here. What's your favorite chain pizza place? Papa's, Dom's, Huts? None. Rosati's. All right, where did my live chat go? There it is. So I'm going to post a direct link to where you guys could purchase our guaranteed Saturday play. It is $150. Comes with our money back guarantee. You get instant access to the play. There's no waiting. As soon as you sign up, you got access to the game. You don't have to call in to activate your account. You're not waiting for some ding dong in his mama's basement to text you the games, or some jackwagon in his car or their apartment to email you the games. All right, there's no upsells, nothing. As soon as you get access, or as soon as you make a payment, we take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express for our American and Canadian clients, and international clients, and JCB for anybody in Japan as well. DJ 100 grand. Where's our sales force like Steve Stevens? We have people here. However, we don't do any cold calling. Mike, I did respond to Mike's text message at like I don't know what it was, 1 o'clock my time. Is this what you're asking, Brad? Is this a Cappers Direct? We don't send out oh no, Mike, it's okay. I was actually awake. Leon, when do the picks come out? At random times during the show. Devin, can you bet professionally if you don't live I'm assuming you said Vegas, and only bet online? Yeah, absolutely, you can make a living. 5 Dimes takes big action. I actually got called by an online sportsbook yesterday. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Brad, no, this is Rugged Radios. They make VHF radios, ham radios for off-road racers, and I had it in my Jeep. I hopped in my Jeep this morning with no sweatshirt or jacket. It was cold, so I threw it on. John, you're very welcome. It'll be coming, Brad. We like class, so we're waiting. But yeah, Ryan, we don't send out any unsolicited text messages. We do send out a text alert for like when we go live. If you want to get on the live, or on the list. If you're not, all you have to do is go to our website, cappersdirect.com, right hand corner. There's a spot to put in your phone number, your email address. And that way you can get on our list. That way you get notified when we do go live. Because I do a lot of impromptu lives. And we don't even send out text messages when I do the impromptu live shows. Usually just on the Thursday, Saturday, Sunday shows. Raymond, yes, we'll be going live tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, breaking down all the NFL games. We'll probably go over the NFL games here. But yes, we'll definitely be going live tomorrow for the NFL action as well. Let's see, what else did I miss? But yeah, back to Leon. When do the picks come out? Throughout the show, bud. If I just gave you free plays right now, we'd have no viewers. You guys would all take it and say, see you later. We got some things to talk about. We got some money to be made for everybody. Baba Booey, do I think the money line of the Chiefs? Just depends. There's been a lot of big bets. Mr. Success, good morning. Thank you for joining us. It just all depends on the action. And as of right now, there's a lot of big action going on, especially on the Patriots. And let me see if I could... I'm not on the Patriots, on the Chiefs. Some big money. But there was a very big bet on the Patriots yesterday and the over in that game. The MGM Grand actually yesterday took their largest wager ever on a NFL playoff total. Very big house player at the MGM Grand put $500K on the Patriots money line plus 150. Total payout $750 plus his money back. So that ticket's worth $1.25 million. That exact same bettor bet the over 57 for $500K in the Rams and Saints game. But a lot of action on KC. The guy that's been betting the Saints for over $100K every single game this year put $115,000 on Wednesday on the Chiefs -3, and then he went and did it again, $115K yesterday on the Chiefs -3, and then he actually did $120,000 on the Chiefs -3. He's got $350K on the Chiefs. That's just one player. And I can go on and on and on and on about these huge bettors that are showing up. NFL playoffs, guys, Super Bowl, of the woodworks. But how about this bet from 2 nights ago? Denver Nuggets. Somebody laid $130,000 on the Denver Nuggets money line to win $10K a couple nights ago. Absolutely crazy. Gotta Live TV in the house. Good morning. Joe Joyner, good morning. Mr. Success, yeah, you're very welcome. Premium plays absolutely on fire, and we're definitely going to keep it that way. Definitely going to keep it that way. Now, guys, we're going to start breaking down some games. I'm actually popping up my information here. That way we can start getting you guys on some plays. Kurt, if you are watching, I do see your order just came across, actually, my desk and my phone. So I am going to text you if you're watching. I'm going to text you the plays, my personal plays. Speaking of my personal plays, guys, if you're not on them, you probably should be. Either that and or premium plays, which are absolutely red hot. We've got some great deals going. Sorry, trying to multitask. Some great deals going that will definitely put some money in your guys' pocket. And what they are. So let's go over those real quick. I'm going to go over just the basics. 3 days of our premium plays. $99. 3 days of my personal plays. $99, either or you can go purchase both for $99 each. Even better than that, you can pick up a week, one full week of my personal plays, one full week of premium plays for $350. Which to me, I honestly think that's the better bang for your buck. But I know a lot of people like to do the 3 days for $99. If you purchase it during the live show, just do me a favor, post in the comments that you purchase it. That way I see it, and if it's my personal plays, I will text them to you. If you purchase the premium plays, you get access to the plays. Kurt, I see you actually just purchased some premium plays as well, and you already got access to those. And our guaranteed Saturday play. It's going to be a great day today. Thank you. Thank you for that trust. Yes, it's definitely been a great week. And on a nice little heater. Justice C in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, those are the specials, guys. And thank you, Baba Booey, for the compliments. It's actually very nice of you. I'd much rather be on that program than anything with Barstools. That is a 100% fact. Fact. See, Karen, you gotta watch stuff gambling related. At least our barbershop talk is, gambling related, sports gambling related. So, with that being said, I do have my information coming up, and it's time to get the show on. So, I was gonna say something. I actually had a offshore casino call me yesterday. You guys all know my rule about the offshore casinos, and if you don't, Joe, they're not even worth mentioning. They're not even worth mentioning. Just a group of aspiring professionals who couldn't probably pick a game if you handed them to one. Good money team. Yeah, Bozo waiting on my picks to put out his video. One to go the opposite way. I hope he goes the opposite way because we've been absolutely lights out. That's what he used to do. He used to wait and go live right after us on Saturdays, only to go put out the opposite games than we put out, which was absolutely classic. So back to my story. So yesterday I get a random phone call from an 888 number. And oh, Matt, absolutely. I hear from you guys that, oh, so-and-so just did a video and he's taking your free play. Of course. Hey, if I couldn't pick, my nose from my ass, I'd probably steal somebody's free plays if they were winning as well. He'll just delete it all, box you. He'll just delete the comments. If they're negative, he'll just delete them. People speak the truth about his record. He'll just delete them. So, Office got a call for me yesterday. Finally talked to the guy. And I can't name, I'm not going to name what sportsbook it is yet because I don't know much about them. I've heard the name. Never bet with them before. Well, there's an unbiased opinion from Daniel, a group of decent guys. I wouldn't say decent. Some of them. Some of them seem like decent guys. Who sports handicap as a hobby and a way to make a little extra money. Ghost Pick says they are the best, etc., but they lie. They're just young kids. A hobby. 100% correct statement. Thank you, Daniel. Reggie M in the house. Reggie actually came out to Vegas last week, and We had a good time. Hail to Victors. He 100% deletes people's comments. Probably. So, is he absolutely? So I get a phone call from these people said that they watched some of our live shows, especially last weekend during the Colts game where they saw me make that live wager on 5 dimes with all you guys watching. They said that they see how much I promoted 5 dimes and they want to know how much 5 dimes was paying me. And I said, absolutely nothing. I said, I bet there because I like it. So they're like, oh, yeah, we'd love to sponsor your show, give you a revenue share. I said, let me stop you right there. I said, we don't do any revenue shares. I said, I don't want to make money off our players and my viewers when they're losing. I said, it's absolutely appalling, and I want nothing to do with it. I said, but if you want to pay us and you want to pay me, I'll be more than happy to put your logo. So we'll see what happens. They definitely, because they saw that me actually betting the games and betting them live, bringing you guys through the mirroring the screen so you guys can see exactly what I was doing and how I was betting. They said that they'd love to do something, especially when it came to showing their cash out procedures and whatnot. So it sounds fun, sounds interesting, but talk is cheap, and I've turned down UWager, I've turned down Bovada, I've turned down a handful of the sports books that just want to do a revenue share. I won't do it. I don't need to make extra money on you guys. You guys ain't winning. I don't want to make a penny. And if you guys are here just for the free plays, I love you guys too. I don't need to make nothing off of you guys for that. So if you ever do see us promote a sports book, it's because they're either paying outright, and people think that I'm promoting 5 dimes. I don't get paid by them. I just bet. I tell you guys all the same thing. Do your due diligence on the books that you start with or that you open up an account with. And every book's got different options, different positives and negatives about every book. I like the lines that 5 dimes gives out. They've got an option for reduced juice and a lot of cool different things. Thomas, good morning. Daniel, we do a little bit with UFC. We don't do a lot, but we do a little bit. Gotta Live TV, the hemp is lit. Yeah, Reggie, the guy was guy was throwing out some racial stuff I wouldn't be proud of. Joe Joyner, someone told me they bet the games, pick up losing tickets off the floor. You show your actual are there. Absolutely. Dr. Franco in the house, good morning. I show tickets regardless, win or lose. Online, real tickets from the casino, from my betting account. I'm not going to lie, I got a local guy here in Vegas. I'm in the office all day Saturday. Do you think I could actually get up and go to the casino when I want to at will? Not when my phone's ringing off the hook. Although I will be, as soon as we get off the live show, I will be heading to the Aria if you guys are in town. We're going to go do it right today. Marcus, I've heard great, but I haven't used them personally. Adam, I'm definitely going to try to. It's frowned upon. You're not allowed to take your phone out. Who dat, Bob? Good morning. Not allowed to take your phone out, let alone on at the window. So it's a touchy situation. Dr. Franco, I will call you when we get off the phone or when I get off the live. Absolutely. But I've got some clients, Marcus, with Bookmaker, and they absolutely have great things to say about Bookmaker. What's going on, Darren? I do got the bands. Just to see. That's why you don't take a bonus. I don't take any bonus. No bonus. There's no fees. 5 Dimes doesn't charge me a fee to do any cash out. I do it by Bitcoin. It's free. And it's within 24 hours. So, no fees whatsoever. No fees, no rollovers. I can deposit today, withdraw tomorrow. Same day. Speaking of withdrawals, I actually made a withdrawal the other day. Nice one. Nice one. What I do, withdraw the 5 Dimes account, build it back up. Hit a nice little 3-teamer yesterday. I posted on my Twitter account. Now you guys are saying I'm cutting in and out. Let me check the feed. It says I got perfect streaming. I don't know. I don't see... Let me see if there's any... I haven't had one audio peak warning alarm. The Victors, I showed it online the same day. Try hitting the refresh button on your browser if they're cutting in and out. Because I know some of you guys get it loud and clear. I know my browser, the video was frozen, so I hit the refresh button, and then, but I only pay attention to live chat. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Turn down everybody in their revenue shares. It's one thing that I don't agree with, guys. If a handicapper that you're buying plays from or who's giving you plays is telling you which sportsbook to go make a deposit in, they're making money when you lose, and it's an absolute crock of shit. It really is, and people hate me for saying this because this is how they make extra money. Because you know, once you're done buying their plays, they keep making money off you for the life of their account. And I don't want that shit. All right, Barbershop talk. It's been rolling deep. We got some big games today, folks. Darren, I'll always keep it 100%. And you know what? A lot of people hate that. A lot of people don't like that. Off. But, you know, it is what it is. No, Tino Jackson, you did not miss any of the free plays yet. You are all good to go, so stay tuning in. We've actually been in our little barbershop talk segment, going over a bunch of various different things, shooting the shit. Darren, I'll always keep it real, man, and the truth does hurt. I mean, this is how a lot of people make their money. Another big racket I'll tell you guys about. And Royal Brown, definitely don't fall for that shit. One of the other biggest rackets in the sports business, sports consulting business, is let's say you sign up with Sports Service A. We're just going to call them A. You pay them. You start losing. And you're losing, and you're losing, and you're losing. Maybe it's good at first. And you're losing, and you're losing. And next thing you know, you're getting your ass handed to you. And you're like, hey, man, what's up? I'm losing. Oh, you should go buy Joe Blow's plays. He's on fire. He's red hot. Well, yeah, it's same company. Why is he hot and you're not? Oh, well, I'm my own plays. You need to go buy so-and-so's plays. Or you need to go buy so-and-so's plays. They're only $10. $7. $100. You gotta watch out for that shit. ENB90, good morning, bud. It's hard not to take Duke plus the points, but I'll tell you one thing, they haven't seen a defense like this all year. I'm staying off of it, but it's definitely a good game. So that's the oldest trick in the books by the sports service. So be careful, guys. If you guys are part of that, or if you've heard it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So with that being said, let's jump into some big game day breakdowns. Big weekend in college basketball. Interesting day in the NBA today. Taking a look at the NBA. Just seeing what games are going on today. We got the Thunder and the 76ers early. 76ers laying 2. That actually line is down now to 1.5. Some early money coming in on the Thunder. Later on today, you got the Suns facing off against Charlotte. Charlotte laying 7. Kings and the Pistons. Kings laying 2 on the road. Total over and under 221. Mavericks and Pacers. Pacers laying 6.5. Bucks and Magic. Bucks laying 9.5 on the road. Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks. Celtics laying 9, although it's down to 8.5 at CG Technologies. 9 on the road. Couldn't get the job done against Memphis. Speaking of Memphis, against Toronto. Toronto laying 12.5. The Heat and the Bulls. Heat laying 2.5. 3 in a couple spots. Total over and under 206.5. Heat been struggling to put up numbers. They shouldn't have any problem breaking 100 points against the Bulls, though. Lakers and the Rockets. Rockets laying 7. And then the Cavs and the Nuggets. Nuggets laying 17. It's actually up to 17.5. Total over and under 209. Let's see the comments that I missed because I was on a different screen. Tino Jackson, hit the thumbs up for Kyle. Russ says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up to show your appreciation for all the free content. Yes, guys and gals, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bottom right-hand corner of our video. If you're new to Cappers Direct, if you're new to the Cappers Nation show, bottom right-hand corner of the video, you're going to see the white little box with Cappers Direct inside it. Make sure you hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little window. Click that subscribe button, guys, and you'll be good to go. Also, if you haven't done so yet, if you appreciate all the hard work, as Russ and Tino said, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video if you appreciate all the hard work. Let us know, because we certainly do. It just takes a quick second. If you're in the live chat and you're on your phone, you just got to X out of it. Then you'll see the thumbs up button. The more you do for us, the more we will do for you. Help us build the show, guys. Help us make this something bigger than it is right now. One way to do that is by subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Hell, if you don't like me or you don't like what we're about, give us a thumbs down. I really don't give a shit. But do us a favor. Give us one. One or the other. All right? One or the other. It's greatly appreciated. Also, here I am trying to make adjustments to the live feed while I'm talking to you guys. Also, if you are, I guess I shouldn't multitask. I don't know where the Cappers Nation logo went in the live show, so I was trying to make it come back. But if you guys really want to help grow the show, one way that you can do it, right next to the thumbs up and the thumbs down button is the share button. Please share this on your social media. Please share it on Twitter. Please just take the 1 second that it takes. Share it on Facebook. Share it somewhere. All right? Do us a favor. Help share the video, especially the live feed. And let us know you appreciate everything. Levi, what's going on, buddy? As of right now, there's 3. We're working on a fourth one. If we get it, it'll be posted in the play page, and we'll also send out an email letting everybody know that we updated and we added a late play. So if you're on your phone throughout the day, make sure you check your email, or you can just check back in the site in the afternoon time, and you'll see if it's up there. But we always share with your grandma, Curtis. Be fishing, absolutely. Definitely help us hit that share button, guys, and share it somewhere. I'm going to share it on my Twitter right now because I probably should have done that a long time ago, but better late than never. Here, I'm going to... I just posted the live link. I was on Twitter and I seen Barstool's Gambling posted something. All right, let's see the comments that I missed. Share with your grandma. Yes. Michael, good morning. Still out of the game, but hope everyone is crushing it. I know you'll be back with us soon, Michael. Service will be selling their picks no matter what. One of their members supposedly on vacation and you don't hear from them. One thing that you always do, you will always get your plays from us. Guys, I go on vacation all the time. I go with my family and I've got a motorhome. I go on Jeep trips. I go fishing, go on vacations. We go to our property in Colorado where cell service is limited to none, up in Purgatory Resort, where we have a condo. You guys always get your plays, and you will always get your plays. It doesn't matter if I am out of the country, in the woods. I have a satellite phone. I can relay back and forth. Michael, I do have a motorhome. Yep. I actually filmed filmed a couple live shows when I was up in Moab, Utah this past summer. Actually, past fall. As well as Colorado. Went to Ouray and Durango. And as Jose said, exactamite, what did you say? To me, he's just doing his military duties, and I don't know why they tried to deny it when you called them out. I must have missed something else in the chat, but yeah, they definitely like to deny what they do for a daily basis. As far, Karen asks, am I going to the fight tonight? No. We actually have 2 birthday parties to go to. One of our close friends, their daughter turned 1 yesterday, and they have their, she's got her first birthday party today, and then nephew turned 5, so we got a bunch of kids' birthday parties later tonight. So we're going to hit up both of them. Duke or Virginia, if I was going to bet on it, none. I like that game. I will probably watch it over the games that I'm betting on. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. It's hard for me to bet Duke even with the points just because of the lockdown D Virginia can play. But it's Duke, and I like what they're about. Benjamin, how many plays are usually in a 3-day package? Every day is different. Every day is different. The last couple days, it seems like all week long, we've had 2. Today there's 3. We're working on a 4th one. So every day is different. Every day is different. But anywhere from 1 to 3 on average. Busy weekend like today. We'll get more than that. Daryl, thank you. Absolutely. I do appreciate that. Marcel's Jefferson. Everybody said that about the under in the Virginia game last week or earlier in the week. Thank you, Russ. I do appreciate it. And yes, I know somebody said that Jonathan said I've done videos while on vacation. Absolutely. I make sure you guys get your plays every single day. One way or another, you guys are getting the plays. I don't care if I got to log in on my satellite phone, you guys are getting your plays. All right. Jose, I did call him out on it, and they did deny it, but then he came out and admitted it later on, so he's just a bunch of liars. Is he exactly? You guys think that they on military or veterans? I'm a veteran. You guys can't see it, but up on the wall, hold on. I can rotate the camera a little bit. That's all military accomplishments. Hell, there's my boot camp picture right there. My group boot camp picture. And believe it or not, Daniel has actually seen the pictures. I've actually texted them to him close up. Alex, welcome back from China. Jet lagged and all. You've missed a bunch of winners and that's it. You've missed. It's okay. It's never too late to get back on board. The winners aren't going to stop. But, you know, people want to say that, or not people, they wanted to say I was hating on the military and veterans. That's the exact opposite. I'm a veteran, United States Navy, damage controlman. Nothing but respect for the military. Wait till you guys see what I do this coming week. And you guys will see. I have a lot of friends still in. A lot of family members still in. Command Master Chief as an uncle. Thank you, Edward. CB Senior Chief, huh? Okay. I only made second class right before I got out, but I was in 4 years, 4 and done. You know, the crazy thing is if I would have stayed in, I'd be almost retired. How crazy is that? All right, let's get to the game day breakdowns. Barbershop talk has been great. I actually love the back and forth talk and the questions and all that. Gotta love it on Twitter when some of these people, I don't even know who they are, they follow me so they can tag me in a post so that they can try and sell their plays. Thank you, Mr. Fields. Edward, another veteran, thank you. Michael, absolutely. We already talked about that, especially for social media. We always need somebody for social media. That's a fact. Silver Fox, always welcome. All right. Daniel speaking the truth this morning. I like it. Lawyer. Truth. Thank you, Gary, for your service up north, to our brothers up north. Let's dance, as Michael just said. Let's dance. So, let's get some game day breakdowns going. How about that? Georgia State and Troy, which is our free play, our daily free play. It was in our daily free play video. I've had too many cups of coffee So I will promise you this. Shortly, I am going to have to take a break to the men's room just so I can relieve myself. I put out that game, Georgia State, last night. They were laying 3 early. I knew that line was overinflated. If you haven't bet it already, even better. It's down to 2 right now. You're getting more bang for your dollar. Line opened up at 3.5. I knew it was a tad bit overinflated, but I wasn't too concerned about the line given out at 3. So if you haven't bet it already, it's at 2, which makes it even better. Real quick, touching on what Daniel did. Yep, he knows I was in the Navy, and he's seen the pictures. He's seen my shellback certificate, all that good stuff. And yeah, the other people, Bozo the Clown, yeah, they do charity stuff. They never give 100%. Who charges an admin fee and takes a percentage when you donate to charity? I'm just flabbergasted by somebody that would do that. But anyways, stay tuned for what I'm going to do next week. I think you guys will be impressed. And Elliot, you love that give breakdowns, real breakdowns, not looking at... There's no cue cards. I have my notes for the stats for every game, but I don't have... And I used to do that in the beginning. It was all pre-planned. I was going to say this and say this and say this and say this. Michael, what's going on, bud? Thanks for joining us. But I don't do that anymore. I got rid of that. I like to do it just on the fly. And, I mean, I know if it's my play, I know the reason why we're already taking it, so I already know the information. I already broke down the games. Gary, it's Georgia State versus Troy. Georgia State, they're laying 2 right now. And, yeah, Elliot, sometimes I missay the information or whatnot. But I don't like to have it pre-planned out anymore. I used to do it. Used to spend the hours to do it. It's not that I don't have the time. Actually, I don't have the time, but not that I don't want to do it. I could do it if I thought it was necessary. I'm actually looking for that game so I could pop it up on the screen here, all my information. There's so many games on the board today. Georgia State, where are you? I must have passed it somewhere along the lines. Georgia Southern. There we go. Georgia State and Troy. 3 p.m. Eastern time will be on ESPN Plus. Trojan Arena. The Imposters. Everybody knows I'm a USC fan. $3 p.m. Eastern time game, guys. Let me pop up the money, where the money's at on this game as well. We'll talk about that. All right, I got the money popping up. I'm scrolling for that game. Now, in the very beginning of the show, I forget who it was, but somebody asked about a game. If you guys want me to break down that game, post it up. We'll go over that game as well. I think it was a UTSA game. Thank you, William. Glad you liked the picks. All right, Georgia State, guys. 53% of all the against the spread bets are on Georgia State. 47% are on Troy. And just about everybody on the public that's being reported for the total on that game that set it at 153 is all on the under on that game as well. Obviously, some of the games I can't go over because they may be a premium play that I'm not giving you guys. But we'll definitely break down. Okay. Now that we broke down the percentages, let's jump into the cold-hearted facts. All right? Open up that page. Open up that page. First of all, games being held. Good old Troy, Alabama. All right, Trojan Arena. Phil Cunningham. And the Troy take on Georgia State. Let's see. Home court advantage. It's got a 2.9 ranking. Home court advantage for Trojan Arena. It holds 5,500 people. Very small arena. It's the 210th largest in Division I, so it's on the smaller side. Home court advantage, not much. Zero, zilch. They're ranked 216th in all of college basketball. Out of 330. All right. Troy, coming off a nice win over Georgia Southern. Sorry, a loss against Georgia Southern. They lost 90-82 just a couple days ago at home against Georgia Southern. They're 2-3 in conference play. Sun Belt Conference guys. They do have a state in conference play. They lost to Little Rock 73-59. And they got a win against Appalachian State. And they lost by 13 to Coastal Carolina. Average possession length, 17.1 seconds per possession. Effective field goal percentage. They knocked down 52% of all their field goals. Turnover the ball, 2 out of just about every 10 possessions. .6% of all the rebounds are offensive rebounds. Knocking down 32% of all their three-pointers on the year. Every jump shot, layup, dunk, if it's a two-pointer, they're knocking down 54.5%. Free throw shooting, they're a decent free throw shooting team. They knock down 74.2% of all their free throws. They've had the ball stolen from them a little over 8% of the time on every possession. Point distribution, how are their points scored? Just under 30%, 29.6% of all their points scored on average are three-point shots. 50.3% are two-point buckets, and they rely on 20% of their gross points to be free throws throughout the game. Quarter of the playing time is given to the bench. For a Sun Belt conference, they're on the lower end of the experience. They average 1.89 years per player. Not a super tall team. Matter of fact, I think their tallest player is 6'8". And there's only, they got a couple guys that are 6'8". Devontae Foster, Jr. They got Zay Williams, the freshman, at 6'8", 185 pounds, string bean. Alex Hicks, the senior, 6'8", 215. Even him, he's a string bean. Put up 9 points in their loss against Georgia Southern, 12 against Arkansas State. The power forward, they got Jordan Varnando, 6'6", senior. This kid is stout. Put up 32 points. 32 points against Georgia Southern. 27 against Arkansas State. 26 against Little Rock. 27 against Appalachian State. 15 against Arkansas Pine Bluff. 32 against UAB. This kid's got 4 consecutive games of 26 points or more. 2 days ago, he went beyond the arc. He only shot 50% of from the free throw line. He was 5 of 10. This kid's a powerhouse. One block, 1 steal. Look out. You gotta look out for Jordan Varnando. Javon Johnson, 6'7". Only put up 4 points against Georgia Southern. He was kept shooting goose eggs from deep. He was 0 from 4 from three-point range. Darian Adams, 6'3" shooting guard. Kid knocked down 12 points against Georgia Southern. Played 29 minutes. In their overtime game against Arkansas, this kid played 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Put up 6 points. He's a playmaker. He's not a big scorer. Point guard, B.J. Miller. They got B.J. Miller and K.J. Simon. B.J. Miller put up 9 points against Georgia Southern, 21 against Arkansas State. If it comes down to the foul game, this is a kid that they don't want to put on the foul line. They want to leave B.J. Miller off the foul line, that's for sure. They don't want him to be shooting free throws. I think he's missed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's missed 10 all year. Out of all the games they've played so far this year. Out of 17, he's missed 10 free throws out of 17 games. Sorry, let me read back. Michael, do we have a daily package? No, we don't have a daily package, but we've got 3 days for $99. Gets you Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days, $99. 3 days of our premium plays, $99. 3 days of my personal plays, $99. Take your pick or get both of them for $99 each. You get them right on the website. Instant access to the plays. There's a direct link to them. There you go, Michael. Sorry. Let me read the through the rest of the comments here. Kyle, I hear you on the... Kyle, I hear you on the fake cappers out there. My buddy paid for 0-5 and referred my bud to another pro capper who was hot with a few info. The guy knew which credit card and what available. Wow, sneaky people out there. So be careful who you give CC info to. James Harden shoots free throws. As Ian B just said, you got to go with people that actually bet the games and prove it on a daily basis. Ryan says Georgia State's 3-10 against the spread last 13 games against Troy. Over is hitting 10 of the last 14 times. Daniel, you want my plays for a year for free? How can we make a deal? For free for a year? How can we make a deal? You know me, I'm always willing to make a deal. You probably have something that comes to our advantage. So you never know. Maybe he'll work something out. Seneca Rogers, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Timothy Kelly tuning in. I do see that you did post. Nope, you haven't missed any free plays yet. Elliot, you're giving your hockey plays a service and they promised to bring you on board. I heard the same thing from a gentleman named Terry. Was supposed to get paid for all of Bozo the Clown's hockey packages last year and supposedly he stiffed him. Never gave him $1. All right, back to the game day breakdown. Let me go to the other side. Let's talk about Georgia State. 14-4 on the year. Ron Hunter at the helm. They're predicted to go to Vegas this year. That's using the numbers that Vegas is using. They're predicted to go 23-8, 14-4 in conference play. They're 5-0 in conference play. They've won 7 games straight. They've won 9 out of the last 10 games. They beat South Alabama just a couple days ago on the road 69-66. They beat Louisiana Monroe 74-73 in a nail-biter at home. They beat Louisiana 89-76 at home. They beat Texas State 73-69 on the road in conference play. They beat UT Arlington on the road 63-58. They beat Middle Georgia State 117-69. They beat UNC Wilmington 86-71. They've got a loss to Kansas State 71-59 on the road. Then they've got a home win against Chattanooga. And they beat Alabama on the Crazy Andrew, I didn't say take Troy. Our free plays on Georgia State, I already gave that one out. McGill Vega, new customer, wants to get in touch with you for March Madness. Just give us a call. Not hard to reach. Dave in the house, what's going on, buddy? Kurt, trade his fishing hot spots for a year of premium plays. I tend to agree with you there, Ryan. I'm trying to be politically correct. Kyle the Crazy Meat Man is a clown. He's a wild man, that's for sure, Mike. Hitting you up with the mass text messages. All right, let's dive a little deeper into Georgia State. All right, give you guys a little confidence on why we're rolling with Georgia State minus the 2 points right now. Effective field goal percentage knocking down 53.7%. They're turning the ball over only 18.1% of their possessions. 25% of all the rebounds, 25.3% of the rebounds are offensive rebounds. They're knocking down 38.2% of all their three-pointers. Excellent shooting team, except on the free throw line so far. Every 2-point shot, they're knocking down 51.2%. They're only hitting 63.5% of all the free throws as of right now. They have shown major signs of improvement. Over the course of the last couple games, that is for sure. I'm actually trying to pop some more information up on this game. Hold on. South Alabama, they were on the line 27 times. They put up, they knocked down 15 of them. Was that 57, 56%? Not the best. 27 free throws, though. In their win against UL Monroe, they shot 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Against South Alabama, they were 15 of 27. Louisiana Lafayette against the Raging Cajuns, they were 14 of 24. So they get to the line a lot. They're just not knocking them down. And I do believe that'll get corrected over the course of the year for them. I don't think it'll be a problem against Troy today. 36.7% of all their points are courtesy of three-pointers. 45.5% are two-point plays. 17.8% of all their points scored free throws. So an excellent three-point shooting team. You'd think they'd be able to knock down. Point guard DeMarcus Simons, knocked down 18 points against South Alabama, 28 against Louisiana Monroe. Put up 21 against Louisiana. He only had 7 against Texas State. Against South Alabama, this guy put up 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block shot. against Louisiana Monroe. He played 37 minutes, 28 points. He shot 9 of 17 from the field. He knocked down 2 of 7 3-point shots, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. For Georgia State, this kid can ball. Got Kane Williams, 6'3" senior. Sorry, sophomore, 6'3" sophomore. Averages about 8 points a game, but he'll have a breakout game like he did against Texas State. He put up 17. Shot 6 of 8 from the field. Hit 1 of his 2 3-point attempts. Now you got the 6'4" senior Devin Mitchell. This kid averages about 15, 16 points a game. Put up 15 against South Alabama, 16 against Louisiana Monroe, 13 against Louisiana, 16 against Texas State. UNC Wilmington, he put up 23, 17 against Chattanooga. Another one that can ball, 6'5" senior Jeff Thomas. Put up 15 against South Alabama. Big game there for him. Knocked down 3 of his 4 free throws. 2 of 4 of 6 rebounds. 2 block shots. Then you got their big center. Actually, he's not a big center. He's a small center. 6'6" for playing center. Malik Ben-Levy. Another one that can ball. Put up 7 points against South Alabama, 9 versus Louisiana Monroe, 15 against Louisville, 19 against Texas. You got to watch out for that center that can knock down 3-pointers. The only thing that they're lacking is a big. They do have 6'9" senior Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson. He rides the bench though. He's gets a couple minutes a game. And that's about it. But if they need a big, they've got the 6'9" guy right there. So there's a breakdown, guys. We're rolling with Georgia State. Georgia State minus the 2. We gave it out last night, -3. We knew it was overinflated, but we got to put the line out. Russ just gave you a 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games. Following against the spread loss, Trojans are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 versus Sunbelt, 17-35-1 against the spread in their last 53 home games, and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Dr. Franco, he gave me a compliment 2 months ago. Very nice. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I mean, he's amped up and he's wild and crazy like I am. You know, and he's a very loud, outspoken individual. I like guys like that. I don't like the clowns that make up bullshit and make up lies. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've talked to the Meat Man over the years on the phone. I've talked to Dave many a times. And nothing bad to say about the guy. Nothing bad at all to say about the guy. I don't know about his games. I don't play his games. Hold on one second, folks. Cappers Direct. Yes. It's $150. It's only one game. It's a college basketball game today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. The reason why it says 2 days on the website is because we'll have people that'll purchase it on Friday, and our system is automated. So like as soon as you sign up, you get instant access to the play. We don't have to like manually give you access. So if somebody was to sign up on it on Friday, they wouldn't have access to it today. So that's why we always put it up for 2 days. Yep, you're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good to hear, Sean. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about the guy. He's never done me wrong. So we did give out a free play earlier. It was last night's free play. I'll post it in the comments. It was a small consensus play. Georgia State -3. But I do have more stuff for you guys, so don't go anywhere. We definitely have more free plays and leans for you guys. Rolling through the... I love his energy. Ryan, have I ever met him? Yes. I used to work for the guy that does his credit card processing many, many, many years ago. All right. Guaranteed Saturday is at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Need a reality show. No, that means I got to bring you guys into my private life, and then you guys would see just how cool I really am. Brother Book, I appreciate that. Jason, get off the phone. No, thank you. I like to multitask. I like to take care of my clients, the people that make everything possible. We haven't talked about the NFL today. We broke it down a little bit in basic stuff on Thursday. We're going to go over the NFL if we have... It's looking like we're not going to have time today to go over the NFL. If we do, we'll definitely go over it. If not, it's going to be the main focal point for tomorrow. Speaking of Guaranteed Saturday... 2 p.m. Eastern Time, college basketball, guaranteed to win or you get a full refund, no questions asked. It is $150. But you get a full refund, no questions asked. We don't take PayPal on the website, Levi. We take credit card. But if you want to send PayPal, I can definitely take a PayPal. You just got to get with me. You got my number. Next time if you want to renew whatnot, I could take a PayPal. But our website's automated on credit card. We actually have a merchant account at credit card processor. So when you actually make a purchase from us, it actually pops up our company name on your credit card statement. Cappers Direct. A lot of people don't have the credit or the business ability to go out and get their own merchant account, so they rely solely on PayPal to do their merchant processing. Lenny G, we just got done breaking down the Georgia State game, which was our daily free play video on Georgia State minus the 2. Oh, I'm not sensitive at all. Not sensitive at all. Not one bit. I'll tell you this much, though. When you have your own show, you could determine when you give out plays or what you talk about. But one thing that I will always do, I will always take care of my clients. And if you don't like that, I guess you're the sensitive one. Brother Boog's supposed to get snow, huh? Stay warm. Rizard Fields, I don't want to see you in the shower reality show. No, thank you. Oh, come on. You know everybody wants to see Chubbs. Mr. Fat Man, the donut eater. Man of honor, absolutely. All right, let's get another game day breakdown. Maybe we'll just put Jason Goforth in timeout. We don't have 2 minutes. Curtis. But we got 5 minutes, so we'll put him in the penalty box for 5 minutes. GHY, nope, you haven't. We're getting ready to. Curtis, I haven't ate it because Jay was late to the office and he wasn't here before I started filming, but I promise you I will eat at least one, probably two, very shortly. And don't worry, Jason, before you get your panties in a wad, after 300 seconds, and if you can't count, I'll tell you that's 5 minutes, okay? You'll be able to comment again. Michael Jordan, just we broke down the Georgia State minus the 2 right now. So, with that being said, let's get on another game. Let's talk about another game. I'll probably save, the juice for last. I'll probably save the free plays for last. Speaking of that, what do we want? What do we want to give you guys today? Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think we'll make that one of our big free plays. All right. Let's get another game day breakdown. Let me find a game. And then after that, I will use the restroom and we'll break down some even more games. Let's see here. I know there was a request for one a couple times, so let me see if I can find that game. I think it was Steven that asked for the UTSA game, said he was going to it. So, I'm still looking through all these 4,000 games today in our system. Jiminy Crickets, I must have missed it somewhere. Hold on, let me go right back up. If I could ever find it on here, I'd be happy to break it down for you. Let's see here. Might randomly pick another one until I can find this one because there's just too many games. And I'm still not finding it. Tell me what time it's at. That way I can search by the time. Steven, if you're still watching. Florida, Georgia, we could break down that game. And we'll get back to the other one. Brad, we just discussed the daily free play on Georgia State, how it's down to -2 right now. And I do agree, Brad. We're up to 73, though. 124 people watching, only 73 likes. Only 3 thumbs down. Guys, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year, rain, shine, sick, healthy, voice, no voice. If you appreciate all the free plays, 21-7-2 run in the month of January. If you appreciate all that work and that effort, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, give us the appreciation. Hell, if you don't like me, you don't like us, you're a negative Nancy, then do us a favor, hit the thumbs down button. I really don't give a shit, but please do us a favor, give us one, all right? Either one, give us one, all right? It definitely helps us out in the Google search algorithm and the rankings and stuff, so please do. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do it while watching this video. You'll see the white little box in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. It's got a Cappers Direct logo in it. Hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button. You'll be good to go. You never know. I may go live later this afternoon. And give you guys something else. You may never know. And if you're not subscribed, you'll probably miss out. So make sure you subscribe. And as Justin just said, please do hit that like button and get yourself some free picks. Absolutely. The more you guys do for us, the more we're going to do for you. And absolutely, Brad. That was just obnoxious what the shithead did earlier. But right next to that thumbs down button, share. Please do hit that button. Share it on your social media. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Please help us grow the show to more listeners. The more viewers that we get live, the more we will do for you guys absolutely free. So please do hit thumbs up, hit that share button, share it on your Twitter. Let everybody in the world know that you're watching the best live sports show that's out there. Guys, we don't just talk about the games. We got barbershop talk. We got the leans, the laughs, the real facts, the cold hard facts. Sorry, client messaging me on Twitter. But yes, there we go. There's a thumbs down, absolutely. But make sure you guys do one or do the other. Help us grow the show, guys. Please do, because I can tell you this. If we get this show cracking and we get the views up, I mean, remember, we only got like 4,000 subscribers. So we get, during the live show, people come and go. There might be 125 on now, but we'll get anywhere from 800 to 1,500 people that come on during a live show. And if we can grow those numbers to where, we got 400, 500, 1,000 people live, we will definitely be able to grow what we do and give you guys more free plays, more leans, and all that great information. And hell, you never know. You may see this show 5, 6, 7 days a week if we start getting those numbers. Absolutely, Izzy definitely should have no problem doing that, breaking 100, as well as getting you guys on something great. I don't even have to ask anymore. I know I asked you guys. Premium plays are my personal plays. You guys pick my personal plays, but damn, premium plays are red hot. My personal plays are hot too, but all right. Let's get another game day breakdown going. Somebody asked for the Florida game, so I should have no problem finding that one. Florida, Georgia, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Athens, Georgia, Stegman Coliseum. Nine and 7 Georgia facing off against the 9 and 7 Florida. 1 and 3 in conference play. Georgia coming off 2 straight losses to Auburn and Kentucky. Florida coming off 2 straight losses to Tennessee and Mississippi State. Let's take a look at the home team. Let's take a look at Georgia. Home court advantage. They've got a ranking of 3.9. The 26th hardest place to play in Division I. Definitely advantage Georgia as far as home court advantage. Stegman Coliseum holds a little over 10,500 kids. Screaming fans. It's the 76th largest in Division I. Not huge. Definitely loud and rowdy. Coming off a 20-point blowout loss to Kentucky. Then a 15-point blowout loss to Auburn. just a couple days before that. Definitely having a rough week. They did get their last win on January 9th. It's actually their only win of the new year against Vanderbilt at home, winning 82-63. They do have some home losses this year to Tennessee and Auburn. They lost by 46 to Auburn at home. Wow, what a disaster. Let's take a look at the rest of the numbers for Georgia. 51.4% effective field goal percentage. They turn the ball over quite a bit, averaging 21.8% of their possessions, turning the ball over in some type of fashion. 32.4% of all the rebounds are offensive rebounds. They knocked down 31.6% of all their three-point attempts. Every jump shot, layup, dunk, they knocked down 53.8%. They're hitting 72.3% from the free throw line. They get 7.7% of all their shots that they take are blocked. And every possession, 9.6% of their possessions, they get the ball stolen. Point distribution, they rely on 26.6% of all their points from the three-point range. 51% are all two-point shots. Team relies on their free throws. They rely on 22% of all their points to be free throws. Experience, they average a little over a year and a half experience per player on average. 40% of the minutes played come from the bench. Very deep team when it comes from reaching from the bench. Point guard Tyree Crump, 6'1" junior, put up 3 points in their loss against Kentucky. Absolutely got owned. He only played 15 minutes, but they go deep in their bench. Their players don't play a lot. Against Auburn, he put up 14. Vanderbilt, he put up 8. Tennessee, he put up 6. He's definitely going to try and put up some numbers. William Jackson, shooting guard, was held to 2 against Kentucky, put up 16 against Auburn. Rayshawn Hammonds, 6'8", 235-pound sophomore, put up 11 points against Kentucky, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Against Auburn, he had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 of them were offensive rebounds. He shot 4 or 5 from the foul line. He had 2 steals in that game. Derek Ogbaid, 6'9" power forward, put up 7 against Kentucky, 4 against Auburn, 15 against Vanderbilt, and 17 against Tennessee. Then you got the center, 6'11", 220-pound sophomore, Nicholas Claxton from Greensville, South Carolina. This is the one kid that plays. This is the one kid that plays a lot of minutes. Put up 39 minutes against Kentucky. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds. 4 of them were offensive rebounds. Against Auburn, he played 38 minutes. He put up 15 points. He shot 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Vanderbilt, this kid put up 9 points, 10 rebounds. He was a point away from a double-double. Now, the other side of the court. Florida. Let me look back at the comments, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Because while I'm reading this stuff, I don't have access to the comments, so I probably miss a lot. Florida 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games following a loss, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games against a team with a winning home record. Thank you, Russ, for that stat. Georgia 6-1 against the spread their last 7 home games, and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games. Andre, good morning. Brian, good morning. Stephen H., what time does that game start? Because on my stats, I don't have the game numbers on the stuff that I break down the games. I do when I pull up the odds, so. Georgia's been held to 50 or fewer points in 2 of their last 4 conference games. Both were losses. Thank you, Russ. Curtis, Georgia, number 3 blocking team in the nation. All right, back to Florida. Come off 2 straight losses, 1 to Tennessee, where they lost by 11 points at home, and Mississippi State, where they lost by 3 on Tuesday. We use the exact same stats and the exact same information that the odds makers use here in Vegas. The total points is predicted to be 130. Diving into Florida. Effective field goal percentage 50.3. Turnovers a lot better than most teams, averaging only 17.7%. Offensive rebounds, grabbing 30.8% of all the boards on the offensive glass. Of their rebounds are 30.8% are offensive. They knocked down 34.2% of the 3-point shots, 49.4% of every jump shot, layup, dunk. Not the best free throw shooting team at 67.9%. They rely on 38% of their points from 3-point range, 44.9% are 2-pointers, and only 17% they rely on from free throws. They also go deep into their bench. About 38% of all the minutes played are by players coming off the bench. Experience, a little bit less than Georgia at 1.4 years on average per experience. Taking a look at the players. Point guard, Andrew Nemhard. This kid's a freshman. And playing a lot of minutes, averaging 37 minutes a game. As a freshman, put up 13 points against Mississippi State. 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Against Tennessee, he put up only 2 points. 34 minutes. Against Arkansas, he played 31 minutes. He put up 6 points, 5 rebounds. South Carolina, he put up 10 points. Shooting guard, Kayvon Allen, 6'2" senior. Little guy, 190 pounds, 193 to be exact. Put up 17 points against Mississippi State. This kid can ball. 18 against Tennessee. 18 against Arkansas. 10 against South Carolina. 17 against Butler. 21 against Mercer. He put up 13 against Michigan State. All right, next on the list, Noah Locke, shooting forward, 6'3", freshman. Another freshman. Kid put up 12 against Mississippi State in 31 minutes, 16 against Tennessee, 10 against Arkansas, 17 against South Carolina. 21 against Butler in 25 minutes. 15 against Florida Gulf Coast, 18 against Mercer. Another one balling out. Keontae Johnson, power forward, 6'5" freshman. Put up 11 points against Mississippi State, 5 against Tennessee. He was held to no points against Arkansas. Kevarius Hayes, their 6'9" center. They also got Dante Bassett, who's also 6'9". Then they got the freshman Isaiah Stokes as well. I think he's 6'8". Kevarius Hayes put up 5 points against Mississippi State, 28 minutes, 8 against Tennessee, 6 rebounds. 8 rebounds against Mississippi State, 6 of them offensive. Dante Bassett from Oakland, California, 6'9" sophomore. 4 points in 12 minutes against Mississippi. Kid coming off the bench. Averages about 6 points per game. 3 to 4 rebounds per game as well. Let's take a look at the odds on this game for you guys. Florida opened up 4.5-point favorite. It's down to 4. Total opened up at 133. It's up to 133.5. I see some spots have it at 134. I do not have a play on this game. Somebody has to break it down, but if I had to bet it just based on what I'm seeing here, I like the road team. Yes, Daniel, T. Martin's a big pickup for you guys. Brad, you're very welcome for that. I'm reading through the comments that I missed. I'm reading through the comments. What's going on, Lamont? Justice, it's actually a full zip. I just have it zipped 3/4 the way up. He is finally home, Daniel. And I was hoping they were going to give him a shot, the head coach position at USC, but we kept around Ding Dong for some strange reason. So, but back to the Florida-Georgia game, guys. I do like Florida in this game. I don't have a bet on it, so take that with a grain of salt. A little lean for you guys on that game. Now, aloha as well, right back at you. Now, I do have to go use the restroom really quickly because I've had too much coffee this morning. It's only going to take me a minute, so don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a few short minutes. Not only are we going to break down another game, but I'm going to get you guys on a nice free play. And make you guys a bunch of money today. So give me just a quick minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. This video is 2 minutes long, so I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. No video yet. I spoke too soon.
Hello.
That's weird. Oh, here we go. Let's see here.
Hello.
System. All right, there you guys go.
Good. How are you?
Yeah, it's still not showing.
103 money line.
Okay.
To win 2,000.
Okay, there you go. Be right back.
Jack. Hey, Jack. Can you reset this big screen?
Guess who's back? Back again.
Right there where the TNT, yeah.
Sorry, I had to give her your card. Sorry, I read that
There it is.
About to call a sound video.
She still has your card. Just give me 1 moment. Make
No
sure
problem.
That's what
Yep.
you want. Would you like some beverage tickets?
Sure, might as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guess who's back? Back again. A donut break. Psh. All right. Let's see the comments that I missed. Gave a nice lean King Quiz on Florida. Dr. Franco, Florida has a lean. I don't have a bet on it, though. No, Curtis, I was actually... back in time, I even washed my hands with soap and warm water. See, it's not so dark anymore. The sun coming in. We got the hater blockers on. Stuck on 99 thumbs ups, I see. You guys are doing great. Do us a favor. If you appreciate all the hard work. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Landon, thank you for watching with your dad. I'll box you, absolutely. Now, gotta live. I love that, buddy. I love that. Now, I am going to get you guys on something good, but before I do that, let's jump over to the NHL. Let's jump over to the NHL. Let's talk about the NHL real quick. First period overs have been money. Although if you bet on Columbus, first period over yesterday, you got a loser. If you bet on the Pittsburgh first period over, you had a loser yesterday. I actually bet the Buffalo one late on a parlay, 3-team parlay. I posted it on my Twitter account. I took Portland on the money line, Golden State on the money line, and I took the first period in the Buffalo game, which ended up being a nice little winner. 400 paid like 1560 or plus my money back or something like that. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to post a direct link to my Twitter. In case you guys are not following me, come follow me on Twitter. I'll box you. Nope, haven't given out the juice yet, but we're about to. We're going to go over some NHL action real quick. There's 3 first period overs that I absolutely really like today. I would not be surprised. I haven't looked this morning because I've been live with you guys. 5 Dimes did not have it out yet. The casinos did not have it out yet. But if it's not at 2, it's probably a really high vig. Remember, guys, if you're late to the first period over games, we've got a couple that are hitting in the 80 percentile. That's astronomical for sports betting. That's like our free plays. We're going to go over those 3 games for you guys here. It's not even over 2. I love it at 5 Dimes. First one, all right, guys. These are first period overs. All right, San Jose Sharks, Tampa Bay Lightning. Over 1.5 in the first period, over 1.5 combined goals. If you want to bet the over, you're going to have to lay some juice. Minus 175. The next one that I like. I'm not even going to record these as free plays. It's free money. It's winners in your pocket. Do as you like. Another one that I like. Columbus and Minnesota over 1.5 in the first period, minus $1.30. And then later tonight, Pittsburgh and my Golden Knights. Golden Knights at home, over 1.5, minus $1.45. I love those 3. I'm going to bet them all straight up, and I'm going to put a 3-team parlay together for shits and giggles. Because I actually think it goes 3-0 tonight. Another one that I like is kind of a... It's actually been hitting lately. The Winnipeg Jets scoring a goal on their own in the first 10 minutes of the game. It's minus $1.20 if you want to bet it. I haven't bet it every single time. I've bet it a handful of times. I think I've won all 5 times that I've bet it. Let me see the comments that I missed. Daniel, why did Clay Helton go 5-7? I think it's because who they chose to put at quarterback. I mean, unless he magic... I mean, they're calling him the next superstar. Yes, Dr. Franco, first period only. First one was the over in the San Jose Sharks game, Sean. For some reason, Daniel, they wanted to put JT Daniels in quarterback, and they think he's the next thing since sliced bread. Brad, they've picked up on it. They make the juice high. It used to be minus $1.20, minus $1.10. Now you're laying minus $1.75. I'll box you. It's a winner. I definitely think you could turn it around, Daniel. Either JT Daniels needs to emerge as a competent enough quarterback. I mean, the kid just looks uncomfortable. He can't move. He can't move down the field. He's shown some slight little peaks of greatness passing the ball, but still, I mean, maybe. I mean, he was a true freshman. I mean, he's 18. The kid was barely 18 years old. He graduated. Absolutely, bet him with caution. What about the Pacquiao fight? I'd leave that one up to our expert Daniel. Daniel is a former UFC agent. Daniel, who do you got on the fight, if you want to say? If not, I completely understand. While he's doing that, guys, Remember our guaranteed Saturday play. It's college basketball. Guaranteed to win or you receive a full refund. No questions asked. It's $150. Money back guarantee. It's one big game. It's our game of the week. College basketball, 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's $150. However, we do give you guys a full guarantee that we win or you receive a full refund. No questions asked. We've won 10 out of the last 11. We did drop last week's play. We don't lose too many of them. And I'll tell you one thing. We don't lose 2 in a row very, 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 very often. And it ain't happening this week. So if you're not on board our guaranteed Saturday play, it would probably behoove you to get on board it. If you want to step out and hammer your book, here's your opportunity. Maybe you lost a bunch of money betting Bozo the Clown's free plays this week. Here's your opportunity to get it back. Maybe you bet his or somebody else's top tier, blue alerts, Kmart special, and you're down some money. Here's your opportunity to get it back. Get on board our guaranteed Saturday play. Absolutely lights out. 2 p.m. Eastern time, college basketball. It isn't against the spread bet, I will tell you that much. I'm not telling you if it's a favorite. I'm not telling you if it's a dog. But I will tell you it's going to be a nice winner. You get instant access to the game. I posted the link in the comments. As soon as you sign up, you get access to the play. Instant access to the play. Also, don't forget, premium plays are red hot, guys. Our premium plays are red hot. We've gone 2-0, 3 out of the last 4 days. 7-1 in the last 8 plays. 12-3 the last 15 plays. Now, Curtis, I think they're all bankrupt. Get 3 days of our premium plays for $99. Or get 3 days of my personal plays for $99. Come work with me, guys, one-on-one directly. Get on board my personal plays. Let's start making some money. There's a direct link to our premium plays and my personal plays. If you're looking for my personal plays, they're always on the very, 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 very bottom of the page. They save the best for last, I like to say it. They put my personal plays at the very bottom. I've got games going off all morning long, all afternoon. Our first premium play starts at noon Eastern time, 9 Pacific. My first personal play starts at the same time. They're not the same games. They are different games. So my first personal play starts at noon Eastern time as well. And then I've got games going off at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Eastern time for my personal plays. I'm probably going to have a fourth, possibly a fifth personal play today. It's looking like a busy day. As far as premium plays, we've got 3 right now. We're working on a fourth for the evening time. But our premium plays, they go off at 12 Eastern time, 1 Eastern time, and 7:30 Eastern time. Both college and NBA for the premium plays. Myself personally, they're all college as of right now. If you guys are not betting the plays, you probably should. Karen, it's the over in the Sharks game, first period over. Over in the Columbus game, first period over. And over first period in the Knights game, as Dr. Franco just posted in the comments. Thank you. Remember, those are first period overs. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we're doing to bring you guys these free plays, these leans, these laughs, the barbershop talk, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do. If you don't like me, you don't like what we do, give us a thumbs down. It really doesn't matter. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified. I am probably going to go live later in the afternoon. I'm definitely going to try to. King Queese, that's a loaded question. Kyle, for someone who can't bet a lot on games yet, how much do you think one should bet on the Georgia State play today? First of all, it's a consensus play. It's one of our smallest plays that we do offer. And when I say it's a loaded question, because I don't know your situation, I don't know what your bankroll is. I don't know if you bet local, offshore. If you're betting with a local guy, do you have a credit limit? What's your credit limit? What are you down? Are you up? What are you doing for the last couple weeks? It's very, very hard to tell somebody how to. Curtis, if you don't hear the audio, hit the refresh button. But it's very hard to tell somebody how to advise somebody to bet without actually knowing the situation. I could blindly tell you to bet $100, but $100 may be a huge bet for you. And if $100 is a huge bet for you, I don't want you to bet it on our smallest game possible. Now, our smallest games win. All right, we went 3-0 on our smallest games, and we've proven this day in and day out that our smallest games win more than most people's big. And if you look at our free play record, we're 21-7-2 in the year 2019. You add 2 extra days on there for the 30th and the 31st of January, and we're 26-7-2 for 78% on our free plays in the last 20 days. Okay? And I will tell you this. Our smaller plays that we've given out here, I'll add up the record so far for 2019, okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12-4-1 on our free consensus play so far this year. Great record. Great record. So, I can't really, I don't want to tell you what to bet. I mean, it's hitting 75% of our free plays. But what you do, you need to bet what you feel comfortable. And always bet within your means. If a $100 bet is big for you, I always recommend making your biggest bet on our premium plays, my personal plays. That's where you're going to get the best bang for your dollar and the biggest, strongest play that we offer. So, give me 1 sec. I got a text. Dave, no, that's not the first period overs is, I'm not even recording those as free plays, although I should because it would boost my record even bigger. They're hitting over 80% of the time. It's just for your guys' knowledge. It's basically free money in your pocket. Ming Gong, my credit limit is $20K per game on NBA, but college is only $5K. I'm even this week. Which package includes NBA Today, Kyle? Ming Gong, the premium plays have NBA in it today. Dr. Franco, as Dr. Franco just said, $99 package gets you 3 days of my personal plays or 3 days of the premium plays for $99. We also have a month of the premium plays on sale for $9.99. It's on the website. You can get a month of my personal plays for $7.50. You could also get all of my personal plays, and my personal plays do include NBA. I will probably have an NBA play later today as well, but you can get all of my personal plays between now and the end of March Madness for $1,500. When you break it down week by week, it's like $125 a week. Yeah, not everybody can afford $1,500 up front, but if you can, saving money is making money, and if it's only costing you $125 a week, that's a hell of a deal. For everybody that's interested in our personal plays, my personal plays or our premium plays, I just posted a direct link to it. You purchase our premium plays, you get instant access to the plays. If you purchase my personal plays, I will be texting them to you or calling you. If you purchase them during the live chat or during the live show, I will text them to you as well. So, with that being said, how about another game? Because the game's getting ready to start, and I got a winner for you guys. So, with that being said, I'm going to get you guys on a free play that starts at 2 o'clock Eastern time, so you guys have plenty of time to bet it. It's not one of the early games. It's one of the third round of games, basically. We got games that start at 12, 1, and 2 o'clock. This is a 2 o'clock Eastern time game. Illinois State facing off against Evansville. Let me double check the line on this for you guys real quick. Want to double check the line on this game to make sure everything is fine on the game. Hold on one second, because we've been live for over 2.5 hours, so the line has changed. I liked it a lot better when I put it out earlier, but I still love it. I still believe it's going to be a nice big winner. All right. Illinois State, they were getting 3 when it opened, 3.5 actually. It was down to, they were catching 2.5 earlier in the day, or the morning actually, when I gave it out. This is one of my personal plays. They're only getting 1.5 right now, guys. I'm rolling with Illinois State plus the points. I gave it out at 2.5 to all my clients. I know they're only getting 1.5 or 2 right now. I do believe that they get the job done against Evansville again for a second consecutive time in just a short period of time. I would break down this game in its entirety for you guys, but we were running late on time, and I do have a bunch of clients to call that need to get on board my personal plays as well as the premium plays that don't have access to a computer. I will try and get on live and break down this game a little bit later if possible. We still have plenty of time. But Illinois State plus the points on the road against Evansville. They just beat them 2 weeks ago. They beat them 58-46 at home. They beat them by 12. Illinois State 3-2 in conference play. And we're catching 1.5. When I gave them out earlier, we were catching 2.5. And I really loved it there. I am still liking it at 1.5 because I still think they get the job done. But it's better to be safe than sorry. And take that 1.5 in case they lose by a late bucket or a free throw, and they end up losing by 1. We still got a winner, all right? So Illinois State plus the 1.5. It is one of my personal plays. You can bet it. I'm hoping you guys can bank on it because I'd love to keep this free play record going. Let me post this in the comments. Yes, Sean, I do have one early game on my personal plays. I've got one game at noon Eastern time, one game at 2 Eastern time, which I just gave you guys, as well as one game at 4 Eastern time. And I'm working on some more for later tonight and this evening as well. Personal plays, guys, and I'm telling you, out of 21 days, the last 21 days, I've had 16 winning days and 2 days pushing. 16 plus 2 is 18 for people that can't add. Subtract that from the 21 days, which means we've had 3 losing days out of the last 3 weeks. Those 3 losing days were 1-2, 1-2, and 0-2. 1-2 and 0-2. Those are my only losing days for my personal plays over the last 3 weeks. If you're not betting my personal plays, you're missing out. If you're not betting our premium plays, you're missing out. Kyle asked about the Michigan game. That's part of our premium plays, so I can't really go over that game, but it is part of our premium play package, Michigan and Wisconsin, at 12 noon, at noon Eastern time. But guys, if you guys are looking for, if you guys can move some good money and you take your money seriously, do yourself a favor. Go ahead and take a look at my personal $99. Our premium plays 3 days for $99. You can't go wrong with either one of those packages. Hell, you definitely can't go wrong with both of those packages. All right? Better yet, you can get 1 full week of our premium plays, 1 full week of my personal plays. You're getting the best of both worlds. 1 week of premium, 1 week of my personal plays. $350 gets you both for an entire week, 7 full days of winning. And I'll tell you this, everybody knows that is on my packages, especially in this live chat, I take care of my clients. If you're on board for my personal plays or premium plays and we're not having the best 3 days, I take care of you guys. I carry you guys extra. There's players that just signed up 3 days ago in my personal plays. We went 1 and 2, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Actually, it was 2 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 1. So you're only up a unit. You're only up a game. I've extended them, and I gave them today's card absolutely free. So I take care of my clients, every single one of them, from my personal plays to the premium plays to our guaranteed Saturday plays. And remember, guys, guaranteed Saturday. If you want one game you can hammer, it's guaranteed Saturday. All right. If you're only looking for one big game, it comes with a money-back guarantee, guaranteed to win, or you receive a full refund, no questions asked. Anthony, I gave away a lean on Florida. We gave away the daily free play. We broke down that game on Georgia State. And then I gave away a free personal play, which you already have because you're already on my personal plays. And Anthony can attest that I take care of my clients. Anthony has been with me for a little while now, and if he's not making money, I carry him until he is. He don't have to renew until he is because I take care of all my clients. Why? One, it's the right thing to do, and two, it's the only thing to do. We take care of our clients here at Cappers Direct. Dr. Franco knows I take care of my clients. So guys, get on board today. Let's start making some money together. Let's start breaking some bread. Let's start hammering your book. There's nobody better at taking money from your book's pocket and putting it in your pocket than myself and everybody here at Cappers Direct. Sorry, taking a picture because somebody doesn't believe that I'm live. Anyways, I will try and go live in a few hours, guys. Let these first round of games start. I take care of everybody, and I love taking care of you guys. I absolutely love doing these live shows, and I love working with you guys. So, guys, we've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. It seems like every day, every live show, the shows are going longer and longer and longer, and I absolutely love it. Remember, guys, follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. If you're not following me on Twitter, you definitely should. Daniel, no, I did not break down that game. I did not have time to do it. If I go live before that one starts, I will try to. Anthony, I will call you. Dr. Franco, I will call you. Guys, give me about 5 minutes, and I'll call you guys, all right? So, with that being said, guys, get on board today. Let's make some money. Yes, Ming, the NBA, I do have a late game. NBA is a late game today. We're probably going to have another NBA game as part of our premium plays. We're still working on it. We're still breaking it down. But that one will actually also be a later game. I don't have any early games on the NBA. I'm not playing any games. As a lean on that first game, Oklahoma City 76ers just beat them. I think it could go either way. I didn't like it. I definitely didn't like it. Not enough to bet it. You know what I mean? Not enough to bet it. So, guys that are waiting for a phone call, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be calling you guys right back. Dr. Franco, I'll be calling you. Anthony, I'll be calling you guys. Give me just a few minutes. All right, guys? Enjoy your Saturday. I'll go live later today. That I will do. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. I will go live in a few hours again. And you know what? I'll probably get you guys on another free play even later. Okay? So, good luck. Let's make some money today. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for making this a lot of fun. And let's grow the show. Let's make this the best sports betting live show on the weekends on YouTube. Absolutely, period. So, guys, thank you for all our faithfuls that follow, subscribe, sign up for our packages, and entrust in us to make you guys money. It is a great feeling knowing that so many of you guys trust in us to make you guys money. Again, thank you guys. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. We'll see you guys live here in a few hours.